Hi, everyone. My name is Selena Belisle, and I am the founder of CE Institute and one of the instructors here who teaches Lomi Lomi Massage. And today we're going to review Lomi Lomi Massage in an article that was published and that we wrote with Massage Magazine. Now, when we teach Lomi Lomi Massage, it's available for almost all practitioners to come in and learn. However, our primary goal at CE Institute is we teach CE hours to massage therapists to renew their licenses. We have nationally board approved with NCB-TMB Lomi Lomi classes, and we have several state individual approvals with Lomi Lomi Massage as well. In today's article from massagemagazine.com, it's actually massagemag.com, you can find our article called At One with Nature, the Technique and Art of Lomi Lomi Massage. You can do a search in their website for this article. And how Lomi Lomi Massage is practiced, especially for those who are interested in this, want to learn more, or want to start practicing. Lomi Lomi Massage is this wonderful healing art that brings the feelings of peace and relaxation, not necessarily through separating muscle and doing deep tissue work. It's not like that at all. What we do is we apply these massage strokes to the body that allow a client to shed their armor and let go of the negative and allow these positive feelings with a nice positive massage, a gentle massage, a feel-good massage, take over from whatever's going on in their world. When learning Lomi Lomi Massage, it's really important that you learn Hawaiian principles. Most Lomi Lomi classes will include some form of Hawaiian chanting. You also might learn Ho'oponopono, which is a practice of forgiveness, and other Hawaiian cultural systems that show you how, in the history of Hawaii, how they existed peacefully for centuries prior to American occupation and annexation. Now, another way that you might be able to learn more about Hawaiian principles and culture and so forth, so you can practice something that would be closer to a true cultural ethnic experience, would be to visit some of the Hawaiian heiaus that are sprinkled throughout the islands. There's hundreds of them. This is a picture that I took at heiau. That was a place of refuge and healing in Maui. And it's one of the most beautiful, peaceful places you can find in the world. Also going to things such as luau's, as long as it's not too commercialized. One of the ways that Hawaiians shared their history and knowledge is through song and dance. So it's kind of interesting watching some of these more authentic luau's where they're sharing with you their history and their stories through their songs and singing and so forth. So there's many different ways that you can immerse yourself in Hawaiian culture. Some of these you can, if you can't get to Hawaii, you might watch on video. That's obviously not as an authentic of experience as going there and experiencing in person. We're recording this during the pandemic, but it is nice to be able to learn the Hawaiian principles and their cultural approach, because that's kind of what makes a Lomi Lomi massage. So how is Lomi Lomi Massage different? What we're trying to do is get rid of all the negative garbage that might be going on in our minds and in our clients' minds. So you might want to rethink your treatment room and remove any excess clutter in there. And then you might want to encourage the client to leave all their stuff at the door as well. And then we do these beautiful nose to toe strokes. And they're usually done with the belly of your forearm flexors, okay? When we're practicing ancient temple style, it's a full half body stroke up and down the full body, and it just feels lovely and wonderful when it's properly practiced and applied. And what we're trying to do, you can never destroy energy, and we are all energetic beings, but what you can do in this energy medicine practice is we can cover and shower our clients in these long, beautiful Lomi Lomi strokes without digging into the body, trying to push into trigger points and so forth, but just do this long, lovely strokes. And these can kind of shower the client with these positive feelings. And hopefully we can take any negativity that's harboring into the body. We're not going to destroy it or eliminate it, but hopefully transform it into something that feels peaceful and positive. And that's what you're trying to do in Lomi Lomi Massage. You're learning these long, beautiful, flowing strokes that just feel wonderful. And it's really hard to hang on to that negativity or hate or whatever's going on in that client when it just feels so good for like an hour. Hopefully they'll walk out on cloud nine, and that negative can be released and the positive is overshadowing, and you've had that transformation. There's two different styles maybe of Lomi Lomi, if you want to call them styles, in this modern modality. And the first style is what we teach at CE Institute. It's ancient temple style. And ancient temple style goes back to the most primary practitioner of this is a kahuna named Abraham. And he was a person that just really believed in full body massage. And he would be out there one with nature and try and bring the clients back to nature. Trying to get them out of their computers, out of their cell phones, and back into their bodies and have happy, positive, incredible feeling experiences in your own body. We've kind of gotten away with feeling in our own body. We only feel pain. Many times we don't feel pleasure in our body. And that's what Lomi Lomi Massage is to do. It's to have this nice positive feeling in our body and love our body again. Okay, so Abraham was into these nice, long, flowing forearm strokes throughout the body that felt wonderful and maybe brought you back and grounded you a little bit back into your own body and hopefully made you one with the universe. And there was another distinct style. This one is actually more popular and more common. And we probably wouldn't have Lomi Lomi today without her. And that is Big Island style, which is Auntie Margaret's style of Lomi Lomi Massage. And Auntie Margaret's style usually addresses the body, especially in beginner stages, in quadrants. So it's very similar to an American Swedish massage where you would uncover the back and do some Lomi strokes on the back and then cover the back again and then uncover one leg and then do some Lomi Lomi strokes on the leg and cover the leg and then go to the second leg and do your Lomi Lomi strokes on the leg and cover that again and flip over. And those types of things, which for some clients, they might not feel a huge difference between a Lomi Lomi massage and maybe a Swedish massage in the way some practitioners are applying them. But in the ancient temple style where they're undraping half the body, that's pretty much unmistakable. It just feels wonderful and positive, and that's what we're trying to achieve. Now, in your Lomi Lomi massage, there is a little bit of a caveat, especially if you go back and look at Abraham's style and what some other practitioners might be doing in ancient temple style. Sometimes the therapists are practicing without a top on, especially the male therapist. And sometimes there's minimal to no draping with Lomi Lomi massage practice. None of this is considered professional or appropriate of an American licensed practitioner. We need to be appropriately dressed, which means wearing a shirt and shorts or pants or dress, or you need to be fully clothed. You shouldn't have any type of genitalia or your nipples showing during a full body licensed massage or any sort of massage whatsoever as a licensed practitioner. Also, the client should be draped. There are some practitioners out there that really insist you need to let go and be one with nature, and yeah, that definitely we want all that, but you don't need to leave somebody naked to achieve it. So while there are some Hawaiian practices, and there's several nudist beaches in Hawaii, and I went to this wonderful resort where it was clothing optional pool, and they're doing Lomi massage and all that other stuff out there. When you're truly practicing with an American license in a healthcare profession such as massage therapy, it is a licensed healthcare profession, you need to make sure that your client is appropriately draped. And I'm not just talking about a hand towel. They need, any area that you're not working on should be covered for modesty and warmth. So your classes and practices. Lomi massage is usually a little bit easier on a therapist's hands, especially for those who are practicing maybe reflexology and thumb walking and using your thumbs a lot, or maybe you're practicing neuromuscular where you're digging with your elbows and putting a lot of pressure between you and your client. In our application of Lomi Lomi Massage, ancient temple style, we're using these long forearm strokes. So they're really easy to execute. They feel wonderful. And once you learn those peaceful types of ways of living, cultural lifestyle of the Hawaiian family and way of life, and once you can turn off all the noise and bring all of that into your massage, you could perhaps be a wonderful Lomi Lomi practitioner. So my name is Selena Belisle. Again, I own CE Institute. And this month, for those of you who are interested, we're actually on the cover of Massage Magazine for our Hot Stone Safety Protocol update. It's right here on the right-hand side of this website page. One of the things that we developed at CE Institute is something called Lava Lomi, where we introduce hot stones into a Lomi Lomi massage with ancient temple strokes, and it feels wonderful. So we hope we can see you in one of our Lava Lomi classes or Lomi Lomi. We also have something called Aloha Therapy, where we use plant extracts and essential oils with Lomi Lomi massage. So lots of many different Hawaiian healing influenced classes available with us at CE Institute, and we hope to see you in one of our many offerings and trainings. Thanks.